Hi, everybody. This is Lady T back with you again for another reading. This is going to be not necessarily a hit it and quit it, but the title is going to be hit it and quit it. But it's going to be, what's coming towards you to help prepare you for what's coming and also for you to understand what lessons were needed to be learned and what led up to what's coming towards you. Thank you for your patience. I apologize for my absence, but as I said on my other videos, I've got to take care of me, and with a hectic schedule, sometimes I just gotta, put some R&R in there and really, address my needs before I can address yours. So, thank you for your like, share, support. Thank you for doing anything for the channel at all. And again, my readings are about helping you in some kind of way. So let's get into it. Let's find out who we're going to do first. Spirit, go ahead and give me a sign. Who is first, please? Only one card. Okay, thank you. Capricorn. Flipped over pretty quick, too, so the energy is there. Let's go ahead and see what lessons you're supposed to have learned, Capricorn. The first one is trust. What else, Spirit? Okay. We have guilt. So there's some guilt that needs to be released. I'll go through the cards and what the messages on them say, but let's see what else we get, and then we'll go through it. We've got forgiveness. Okay. And the last one. Last one, please. Thank you. Worry. Okay. So there's some unnecessary worry here. Let's talk about it. So we have trust first, okay? It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this is about trusting your intuition. This is about trusting your higher self, the spirit within you, as you make decisions moving forward. Remember, this is about what you were supposed to have learned. So during this last period of time, however long it's been, you were supposed to learn that you are to trust your intuition and to trust your higher self when it comes to your guidance system, right? Next, we have guilt. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer serve my soul's growth. So this was about you releasing some guilt over situations, over people, relationships, whatever happened. And this was one of the lessons that you were supposed to have learned. Also, we have forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So this was where you were supposed to forgive some things. You were supposed to move beyond that and release that. Forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive whatever happened here. And whether you did that or not, we'll find out. And then the last one is worry. It says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, because it's what we put ourselves through, that really doesn't change anything. It makes us stress out and makes us feel bad, but it really doesn't do anything. And so learning the lesson that worry actually changes nothing. Let's go ahead and see what we have with the Globe Bay Divine Enlightenment Oracle cards. Beautiful cards. I pulled out some decks. I don't know why I was led to use them, but again, it's about, following guidance from spirit. Let's see what Globe has to say with the divine alignment messages. Okay. So we have spiritual jail, mental, physical. So feeling trapped in some kind of way. But there is a key here. So that tells me that if you go within, if you start paying attention to your intuition, if you release the guilt and you forgive what needs to be forgiven, and step out of this worry, you can release yourself from this jail too, this trap, this mental, spiritual jail here. Okay. Next we have we've got so you've been caught in some kind of way. Somebody knows something. Okay, whether this is screenshots, whether this is somebody's got receipts, somebody's got something on you. Okay, and something's getting ready to come out because somebody's been caught. Whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with, I leave that to you to know. But this is about, perhaps this is where this worry is coming from, and this guilt also is because maybe something you did in the past wasn't quite right. And you're getting ready to get caught. If you're not already caught, you're getting ready to be caught. So really, walking in integrity is going to be very important as we move forward, because there is some good news coming in for you, which is great. We've got birth here, so perhaps there's a new child coming in. We've got, perhaps you're celebrating a birthday of some sort. There's a pregnancy here. This is a pregnancy test, yes or no. So maybe you're going to celebrate because there's a new life coming in. Maybe you're going to celebrate because maybe you found out you aren't pregnant and you thought you were. This could be typically, a whole bunch of reasons to celebrate here. Some good news of some sort. Somebody around you having a child as well. One last one, please, Spirit. One more. Woo. Okay, Spirit said, nah, it's more than one. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get to it. And that's why I'm doing this reading, because I haven't done a reading for you guys in a couple of weeks now. And the energy is there, right? So we've got reconciliation of some sort. We've got, I'm trying to read what that says. I have no idea what that says. Yeah, I see a whole bunch of cups here. So in the emotions here, yeah, here we go. So we've got balanced here, communication, supportive, healthy growth. And this could be because it's coming out as a group. And this could be a division in the group here, where one group, excuse me, one group I'm talking about is balanced here. One group is in their emotions. One group is unbalanced, where we have stubborn, delusional, confusion, grudges, blame, shifting. There's that guilt thing. There's that forgiveness thing coming up again. That worry here, shifting blame. You don't want to handle whatever's coming your way. So you want to try to shift it and project it onto somebody else. You don't do that. You got to handle your own shit. Okay. Now we got dysfunctional coming up here. Dysfunctional family, ancestor, home sweet home, broken family here. We've got love, happy, and fun. So there could be, hopefully a positive change coming for some of you, where the family situation is going to turn around. It's not going to be dysfunctional. It is going to be happier. It's going to be more happier times, because some secrets are going to come out that caused it to be dysfunctional. And so that's getting ready to be revealed, so that the family unit can be perhaps healed, is what I'm getting. Next, we also have, woo, shady as fuck. Okay, so that tells me, yeah, there's something going on. Either you're shady, somebody else is being shady. So it's gonna be revealed. So whatever's done in the dark will come to light. Okay, that's just how it is, right? Now we're gonna go ahead and move into the last couple of messages here. We've got two cards that came out in the reverse. Okay, so we have second house values fixed, earth sign, okay, because that's what Taurus is. And this was in the reverse. So this could be either you have Taurus in your chart, but to me, Venus is all about love and balance, right? But that's in the reverse. So if you're dealing with the Taurus, this situation with this Taurus is done. This is a wrap. Next, we've got incoming message, okay, in the reverse. You're blocked. That's what I'm getting from this, with this coming out in the reverse. So there could be a group of you that are blocked from a Taurus. There could be a group of you that had a situation with a Taurus, that, could be you could reconcile in some cases, in other cases, not happening, because there's some emotions here and there is very unbalanced behavior. So reconciliation is positive for some, and not happening for others. Let's go ahead and move into the next messages. Don't ask me the name of this deck, but I will tell you it is absolutely beautiful. When I go looking for my decks, I like originality, and I like decks that speak to me, and so that's why you see such a variety in my decks. We have some cards coming out in the challenge here. The first one is surrender. It says, white flag, time to negotiate, open lines of communication, olive branch offering, potion, dove of peace, be gentle. And then we have lake of iris, hope, and faith. So this came out in the challenge. So there's something that you might need to just come to grips with and surrender. Understand that this is what's happening. There's also silence here. Maybe there are no conversations going on right now. Because remember, I said blocked appear. And again, some instances, some things you might need to keep quiet about, because you're hearing that shh. Okay. So we have, let's see here. Let me see if I can read this. We have Nerium, oleander, facade, lethal. So there could be, something that's deadly in this silence here. Okay. There could be something coming to a conclusion as well, because we have stoplight, we have hop, halt. So that means whatever you're doing that's not cool, shady. Okay. That's you've been caught kind of thing. Whatever you've been doing, cut it out. Surrender it. Okay, because it's getting ready to come out. The silence is it's deadly. Okay, that's what I'm getting. We got extinguisher, control, restrict, fire. Okay, maybe there's going to be a fire in some situations. Please keep yourself safe, your family, please. Again, these are messages of what's coming. And then we have somebody doing a potion here. If you are doing things in dark magic, please stop, because it's not going to end well. And then the last thing here, we've got change here, trying to come in, trying to turn some stuff around, trying to really happen in a positive for some of you. Some of you, it's not going to go that way because you've already made a decision of some sort to go down a road, but you always have the opportunity to change at any time. So please take that seriously. We've got growth, open to change. This is in the challenge again here. So this is about you being open to change, allowing for it to happen. We've got somebody with a tattoo, masculine energy, um, silver crown. So you could be older. Also, we've got ladder here. We've got problem solver. So this could be some of your attributes, right? You could be an older person using your wisdom and your knowledge to move forward. We've got a shield and protect. Again, sweet, William, gallant, chivalrous. So this is somebody who's walking in the upright. This is somebody who's walking in integrity, right? Trying to change some things, trying to move forward and do things the right way. And again, that applies to some of you as well, because there's some news coming in. And for some of you, it's going to go well. For some of you, it's going to be beautiful, right? Others, it's not going to go so well, okay? Because we have mountains, which are challenges here also. We have strong foundation, even in spite of the obstacles here. We also have a broken orb, so there could be something with perhaps eyesight, because I'm getting eye here. Maybe third eye blockage. We've got crush, so somebody could have a crush on someone else. We've got patriarchy, so usually a male figure, usually father figure, right? And then we also have a potion here too. And this is, perhaps maybe using potions. But again, if you're going to use magic on somebody, I really don't advise that in any kind of way. You don't have any right to try to change somebody else's feelings. But maybe this also says with the change card that you're not going to continue to do this moving forward. There's a lot of messages that are coming through with those three. Let's see what else we can get. There's some more out there. Go ahead and give me some more, Spirit. Yeah, I knew I felt some more. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got secure. This is somebody who's strong in their emotions, strong within themselves. They know who they are, and they're not worried. You see how they're resting. They're rejuvenating here. And we've got Queen Anya Lace. We have Haven. So this is somebody who goes into their Haven mode, who goes through their Haven to replenish and rest and renew themselves. And then we have a Piet, a potion here as well, to maintain the peace and be still, because we have still waters, and the saying about still waters, they run deep. So this is about just rejuvenation. I have a lot of green on the card here, which tells me Mother Gaia assistance here, grounding assistance here. We've got sacred here. And it says, so we've got to be, got to be careful about our desires here, because you see the apple, I'm immediately brought to, Adam and Eve, right? The temptation of it all. We've got blessings and wisdom. So applying the blessings and the wisdom, but we've got to keep that temptation of lust and thirst from a spell that maybe somebody put on you, you put on somebody else, kind of thing. We got to keep that, in balance here. And then we have fertility, we have feminine sexuality. That's usually what chakra is that? Is that solar plexus or the other one? Sacral. And really coming back into that balance here, because that's what's coming through here. We've got the power, right? That's your sacral chakra, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have the cosmos, inspirational dreams. So in your dreams, you could be getting some inspiration. You could be getting some understanding here about what's happened here, what's going on, so that you can step back into your sacredness, into your power. Okay. Next, we have triumph. Yeah, here's the victory. We've got fan, we've got propulsion, we've got ingenuity. So creative, right? Creative thoughts, creative thinking, creative mind. When you go outside and you get that air, when you get that freshness of the air, having some creativity coming through for you, that ingenuity coming through. We've got flag, beliefs, identity, understanding things on a whole new level. We've got Mary's bean, drifts seed. So again, allowing for things to be. We've got, let's see here, jetty, launch, safe harbor. Yeah, moving on to calmer waters, having the victory. Just moving forward, new beginnings, moving forward in a way that is positive, because we've got a potion down here that says self belief. So, again, releasing anything that does not allow for the triumph in your life to happen, to move forward to calmer waters, to have success and have your hopes and dreams fulfilled. And then we have hiatus here, which is always about rest and rejuvenation, rebirth energy here, replenishment, renewal, because we've got plans. So having this hiatus has allowed you to come up with a plan of how to address things, how to move forward in a different kind of way, because we've got the blueprint, prepare, map out, arrange. So this is about stepping out things, a goal at a time, not making it so big you can't handle it, not getting into overwhelming situations, because we have the replenish here. This is tea, this is eating healthy. This is allowing for the rest. This is allowing for the rejuvenation. We have chamomile to help you relax. So, drinking chamomile tea will help you relax. It will help you rest. It will help you sleep naturally. It says breathe. And it says here sustenance. Yeah, so this is about, again, perhaps meditation, perhaps just taking a deep breath, not allowing the worry to come in, forgiving yourself, releasing the guilt, trusting again. All of that is coming through. Beautiful energy, actually. It says potion industry and work. What I'm getting there is perhaps you have put out some hopes and dreams here where it concerns your work, where you want to move in a different way, or you want to do something different, putting that plan into place, putting that intention out there where it concerns your work. And we're going to go ahead and see one last time. Anything else? One last time, Spirit. Anything else? Okay, that's it. All right. Now, I'm hold on one second. I'm going to go grab the book for this so I can tell you the name of it. Okay, so this is the Messenger Oracle, and I don't know. Like I said, I was late to pull these cards for you guys. So, okay, we have some come out already without hardly shuffling. You were born to create. So this tells me, again, back to your power and your creative energy that could have been stifled or blocked at some point. And that's why you found it rather difficult to create. But we have some other messages. We have show that you care. So this is about, being your true self when it comes to your relationship with others, and really putting your emotions out there, letting people know how much they mean to you. And that we're coming back into a period of connectedness and understanding that we are all connected. When we hurt each other, we hurt each other, meaning we hurt others that we're not even aware of. We've got see the signs. You're going to have a lot of signs and synchronicities, a lot of dreams, perhaps, moving forward as well. And we have honor Gaia, which is Mother Gaia, the earth, and get into a place of honoring that relationship. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, okay. Now, this is from a completely different deck. This is a moon stag. I have no idea because I don't have those cards out. I don't have that book out for that deck, what that card means. But something about the moon was in, and it came out in the reverse, which I thought was interesting as well. Anything else from the Messenger Oracle? Anything else? Yep, I thought there was more. Okay. We have focus and then act. So again, going within, focusing your energy to come out of the unbalanced state, to come into the balanced state. And then love without condition. So, being your higher self, learning to just really, really share the love within you without any kind of condition moving forward. We're going to move into this next deck, which I consider a tarot deck because of a lot of the messages in the cards. So we're going to see what's going on. Let's get some messages for the past. What happened in the past here? Messages for the past, please. What happened in the past for Capricorn? Okay, so we had to like go within a little bit, right? We had to get a different perspective about something. Perhaps you have Virgo in your chart, or this is about a Virgo specifically. What else? We've had my income is constantly increasing. So this could have been where you had to have a different mindset about money, have a different relationship, a different way of thinking about money. We have Two of Cups. This has two people kissing on it. So this could have been about a relationship of some sort, or this could have just been, just about a relationship. But Two of Cups is usually a decision sometimes about a relationship, coming to grips with how you feel about a relationship. But we also have, um, we had the Tower come in because a change needed, a change was needed. We had a change up here somewhere too, right here. So yeah, something had to change here because the way others view you is none of your business. So not worrying about what others think also happened in the past too. So really, really getting a new perspective about things. Virgos usually represent the hermit. So perhaps again, going within to get this new perspective here. Let's see what we have for the present. We have the shadow as you too. So this is understanding that the shadow you see in others was part of who you are as well. And it was only being reflected back to you to help you heal, help you understand, help you grow, those kinds of things. Release the guilt, forgive, step out of the worry because it's not going to do anything for you, all of that. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on in the present. Present energy, please, Spirit. Present energy, Spirit. Okay, that's stuck in my hand. So it says, argue for your limitations and you get to keep them by Elizabeth Gilbert. So this is about understanding that if you want to keep the limitations in your life, you want to keep going through these cycles, sure, you can do that. We all can make that decision. But this is also about bringing this to your attention so that you can move differently and understand that you have that power at any time to change your mind and to do things differently. Let's go ahead and get some other messages for present. Okay, that stayed on top. Again, we've got the Lovers here, number 6. So this is about, again, making a decision to come into balance within yourself and maybe seek that relationship with someone else if someone else is involved. This one's sticking in my hand. This could be with a Leo. So there's something about a Leo. Or you could have Leo in your chart. Leos represent strength. They represent the sun. They represent happiness. They represent a lot of beautiful energy. So even stepping into that Leo energy, moving forward, using your strength to balancing out your ego too is coming through as well. Anything else for the present energy? Last go round. Okay. And have no fear coming out in the challenge. So releasing that fear with the use of the energy from the Leo, which is stepping into your strength and your power again, and releasing the fear. It's been slow going, and that's why it's still in the challenge. It isn't completely finished with that. That's something you're still working on. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into the future energy here. Okay, we've got a couple cards that flipped over. Yeah, we have the High Priestess again, stepping into your energy, stepping back into your intuition, knowing that guilt and forgiveness are just a natural part of things, surrendering the worry, surrendering anything that no longer serves you. And by doing so, that gives you rest and rejuvenation, that gives you peace, that gives you the things that you need the most. And we have a lot of other cards that came out. We have two that came out. Trust your intuition. We talked about that up there. Fear is what's making you question it. Again, having that faith, that knowing, that understanding, your intuition is never going to lead you astray. But the fear, the ego is trying to step in and just really rock your world here with that fear here. So this is about you releasing your ego, because you've got some things that you're manifesting and you're like, nah, I'm done with that. And then the last one, happy home. You want a happy home, you want a happy life, you want happiness again. Beautiful energy there. Let's go ahead and move into some other words of wisdom here. We've got a couple of decks to close out your reading, and we have the clarifying life situations deck. What messages do we have there? Messages from the clarifying life situations deck, please. Okay. We had three here. We'll get some more in a minute. So we have odds and ends. To me, this is about tying up loose ends, closing out things that just need to be closed out because there's still some things hanging out, right? It says in the game of chance, the odds are ever shifting. Focus on what you can control. Control your play, not the game. So this is about you controlling you and not worrying about anything else, okay? Because control should only be exercised on you. You can't control other people. You can't control situations. All you can control is you. And maybe that's part of the lesson too. Next, we have the crossroads, time crossroads. So it says, you will soon arrive. And this is where I kept saying that you have a decision to make, because you got two cards that I said you had a decision or you're making one. It says here, you will soon arrive at a temporal crossroads where a significant decision will shape your destiny. Choose your path wisely at time's junction. So again, this is why you're being asked to trust your intuition so much, because it's going to lead you in the right direction if you allow it. But if you allow the fear to come in and really, really make you question it, then you're not going to follow your intuition. It says freedom and independence, because you are meant to be free. You are meant to be independent, away from this spiritual jail thing going on over here. Remember, we talked about that at the very beginning. It says freedom stems from independence. Control your finances for security. Don't rely on others. Yeah, you are meant to rely only on yourself and not rely on others, especially when it concerns finances. So this is about you standing in your power, coming back into your power even, and being your independent true self that you are meant to be. Let's go ahead and get some more messages. Beautiful energy there. Give me some more, please. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, we've got, let's see here. We've got reflection. So this is about seeing the truth. It is what it is, right? It says the mirror shows not the whole, but a fraction. The true self lies beneath the surface. So it says dig deeper to discover your hidden self. So this is about perhaps you being afraid to go deeper, being afraid to go into your deepest self for fear of what you're seeing. And what you're seeing is only a fraction of who you are. And you're being asked to go deeper so that you can truly discover who you are and your true power, because I think you only just have like a little taste of it kind of thing. We've got gemstone trap. Amidst sparkling treasures, the brightest jewel often hides the deepest cut. Seek worth, not just shine. So whatever has, dangled in front of you, I call it dangling a carrot, right? Did you hop for the carrot because it was dangled in front of you? Something that seemed attractive to you, something that seemed, like a good thing. But when you dug deeper, it wasn't necessarily, right? That's what I'm getting there. Let's go ahead and get any more final messages, please. Last go round. I call that the okie doke, because you were presented one thing, but when you looked into it a little deeper, you got something else. Okay, last go around. Anything else? I think there's some more in there. Yeah. Okay. All right. We've had a few more come out. Okay. First, we have dreams insight. Again, remember I told you could be getting messages in your dreams. It says your recent dreams are not mere illusions, but messages that guide your waking choices. Decipher dreams, guide reality. So this is about you listening to your dreams, because they give you a particular insight about how to move forward, how to change the reality of the current circumstances, perhaps. Next, we have veiled paths. It says a hidden path in secret garden offers a shortcut. Will you choose bravery or safety? So this is about maybe stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something new, trusting your intuition, believing, having faith in, and acting upon. It says choose the path less traveled. So this is about you having the courage to do something that most people are probably going to stay in their comfort zone. They're not going to take that leap of faith. So this is about you taking that leap of faith. And then it says cyclical. Everything is cyclical, and every ending holds infinite possibilities and renewal. It's time to explore new possibilities. Remember, I said step out and try something new. So again, new possibilities could be trying to present themselves. Stepping out of the cycle, stepping out of the comfort zone is really, really advised for you, Capricorn, in some kind of way. And let's go ahead and close out with the Future Higher Self Oracle deck and what messages we have there for you. Let's see what we got for you. What messages for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Messages for Capricorn. Okay, there's one. And it says, let your true colors show, so your tribe knows how to find you. So you've got to be the light so the tribe knows where to go. You've got to send out the signal so the tribe will come to you. This is about perhaps a whole new group of folks that you're going to be around, that is going to love you, like you, really understand you, because they are just like you. They are your tribe. It says you're creating a you that you will be proud of. So this is about you really, really allowing for change to happen, because you want to look back over your life and you want to be proud of the changes that you went through, acknowledging everything that happened, but being so proud of yourself because you stepped truly into who you were meant to be, which is your higher self. And let's go ahead and see what else we have for you. It says, following your heart will lead you to the right things. So this is about what drives you. What do you love? What is your passion? And really following that along with your intuition, because your intuition is coming from your higher self. Anything else, Spirit? Go ahead and give me some more. We're going to get some more messages. Anything else? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time. Anything else? Because we're closing out the reading for Capricorn. Yep, I thought so. Okay. All right. So we have some go on the floor. Give me a minute. Let me get those for you. No, I have one more. Hold on. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let me make sure there's nothing else I'm missing here. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let's see what came out for you. We have challenge yourself to be stronger. than your challenges. So this is about digging deep to get to your strength. Remember, we had that Leo card come out with the lion on it, and that's about you knowing that you have the strength to move beyond the challenges that have tried to stop you. We have when you start, the path appears. So take a step in any direction. Again, that new step, that leap of faith, just one little step. That's all Spirit is asking you for, but to move in that direction. Yeah, there's a lot that came out for you. Actually, let me try not to step on the other cards that are here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I thought it was step. Yeah. Okay. So we have this is your time to step up and lead from your soul. So this is about your higher self calling you to do something, but you're going to have that leap of faith with it. It says everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. So these are, these are where people are showing up in your life in the physical manifestation of what you need to love about you. So this is all about, perhaps being triggered by situations too. It says when a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. So this is about also not being afraid to start over in some kind of way in your life, that's going to be beneficial. We have there's a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. Again, we had that we had the hanged man start off right up here in the past, and you've been asked to make some decisions to perhaps come back into balance about some things too. And then we have you've had the power all along. Now you need to just believe it. So this is about you understanding how powerful you truly are, and to stand in that power and to use that power, wield it with integrity, as you move forward. And then the last one, beautiful message for you: big dreams are built by those who do the work. So this is about you allowing for the work to happen. Again, you had the work message as your last was it, yeah, on the hiatus card. So perhaps by taking a little bit of a time out here, you're going to get some insights. You're going to get some, new kinds of thoughts coming through your intuition that are going to help you understand how to move forward. And trusting that intuition is going to allow you to take that one step. Spirit, you take one step, Spirit takes 10. So really beautiful energy for you, Capricorn. Some of y'all are on the right track. Some of y'all are going to go through some stuff. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I saw some stuff, in the first few cards. So I'm reading for a large group of you. So I know that I'm picking up energy from a multitude. And so apply it where it is. If it doesn't apply, go ahead and check out some of the other signs. Much love and light, Lady T.